Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. So, since last time, I have actually been able to get on and have a little fun. I even explored the entirety of the Grove and got all the achievements there. And I managed to get to level 30, almost level 31. So, yay, we can continue the story quest. And we are here at Radistum to do that. We're going to do the story A Bold New Theory. Sounds fun.
Intriguing stuff.
Good, you got my letter. Gore's just about to start his presentation. This should be interesting.
Now let's
Okay.
welcome Professor Gore.
The seventh law of maginatics posits that magical energy cannot be destroyed. Today, I will prove that magic is a limited resource, like water or timber. Using my advanced equipment, I have detected significant drops in the world's ambient magic levels. This drop, I believe, is directly attributed to the return of the Elder Dragons. They consume magic at an alarming rate. If the dragons are not stopped soon, they will leech all of the magic from the world.
Ah, bosh! Magic doesn't get consumed. It changes form and concentration, but it always returns. It's part of a closed system.
I have proof.
Oh.
The data is...
Get off the
Where did I
stage!
leave those notes? I must have left them in my lab. Please, excuse me while I fetch my records. I can prove the problem exists, then we can focus on its solution.
Professor Gore will return shortly.
Okay.
Until then, please welcome Sepha from the phrenologist crew.
Thank you for coming. I see a lot of overlap in Gore's theory and our shared goals.
As do I. If Gore's research aligns with the Priories, we may be looking at a cultural revolution.
Revolutions are won militarily, not academically. Still, Gore's theory could prove useful.
I agree, but nothing can happen until Gore makes his case. Why don't we all settle in and listen?
Okay, let's talk to Zosha.
You have my attention. Savant, allow me to present 3 of Ratasum's finest minds. Slep of the Vigil, Batanga of the Order of Whispers, and Crosso of the Durman Priory. I asked them here to listen to Professor Gore's speech, because they all have an interest in fighting the Elder Dragons.
Pleased to meet you, Savant. The Durman Priory is dedicated to research and exploration that will help us combat the Elder Dragons. As you can imagine, we've been watching Professor Gore's progress with keen interest. I'm glad to see you share that interest.
We all share the Priory's interest, just not their methods. In the Order of Whispers, we specialize in covert activity, information, infiltration, and assassination. I understand you're more of a doer than a researcher, so you'll appreciate this. If Gore's theory gives us a clear avenue of attack, we intend to use it.
How clear does a target have to be for you sneaks? The dragons aren't exactly tiny, nor do they keep a low profile. The Vigil's army of dedicated fighters was founded to confront the dragons through force of arms. I'm here to see if Gore's work can help us do that.
Pleased to meet you all. Professor Gore's theory is groundbreaking, and the implications are monumental. I'm interested to hear him finish his presentation.
He should be back soon. Let's see if any of the other speakers have any insights for us while we wait.
An exhaustive study of Tyrian physiognomy led me to derive what I call Cepha's constant. Multiplied by the mean ratio of body mass to brain size, it yields an important racial metric, namely, said race's importance as a factor in the eternal alchemy. Asura scored highest naturally. Then in descending order, we have Sylvari, Char, Human, and Nord.
Your attention, please. I have just been informed that our colleague Gore will not be returning. Your
What?
arcane eye reports that he was killed in a tragic lab accident while recovering his notes. It is a terrible blow to science. We should all mourn one of Ratasum's finest minds. On
What?
that dolorous note, this seminar is hereby concluded. Thank you for coming.
What?
You have my attention. Gore died just as he was about to present proof of his theory. Does that strike anyone else as suspicious? Even dubious?
It does. I'd like to inspect Gore's lab and review his documentation, though if the arcane eye's involved, We may not get that chance.
The Order of Whispers can help. The Arcane Eye serves the Arcane Council, right? They have to do what the Council says. It's in their charter. We simply pay a visit to High Counselor Flax's lab, find the materials to make a convincing forgery, and walk right past the Arcane Eye.
How unnecessarily complicated. Simpler to just outwit the sentries outside Gore's lab. The Arcane Eye can't match the Priory's brain power.
I'll leave fact-finding to the Priory and Whispers. When you lot establish a clear objective, the Vigil will be ready.
Listen, Savant, I'm pursuing a long-term, big-picture strategy here, so I want you to take charge. Choose the most viable plan and see it through. We need to know what Gore was going to show us, and if he was silenced, we need to know who did it and why. Good luck.
Okay. So, and do we go with the Priory or, oh wow, Priory or Whispers? Choices. All right, let me talk to you real quick. Are you up to some intrigue, Whisper style? Access Flax's office, forwards the documents we need, and breeze past the Arcane Eye sentries into Gore's lab. Let me talk to the other one.
Truth and knowledge are two different things.
The Priory plans to outsmart the Arcane Eye and access Gore's lab. Their security detail must have a flaw, and we're the ones to identify and exploit it. Are you with me? Wow, okay. And here I thought this was going to be a cut and dried choice, unlike with the Sylvari, the first time I had to choose. I know if she's probably going to end up with the Priory, but the Whisper's plan does sound doable. I also like your style, dear. But, I should probably... I mean, I know I'm going with the Priory in the end, but until then... You know... Let's good... Okay, we'll play Sneak Path. Okay.
Excellent choice. You're on your way to getting results. See you outside Counselor Flax's lab.
We're going to do that because it just sounds like fun. And it does sound like the most practical choice. And we leveled up again. Because of course we did. Power precision, power precision. Okay. Heal allies. Flame blast. Oh, that one's a hard choice. That healing is nice. I don't know if it heals me too or just allies. I'm going to go with this one with the minor sigil of fire. Forge the necessary paperwork. Okay. Exit to Radisson. This should be kind of fun. Now, which way do I need to go? What is all that noise? My goodness, y'all are having just entirely too much fun. Stop it. Whoa, 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 let's not do that. That's a very, 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 very steep fall. I've already looked down. Yep, don't want to jump down there. But it looks like we might have to go either up or down. I'm not sure which yet.
Need assistance? Why do I look incapable of helping myself?
Okay. Yoing. Oh, I guess it was trying to lead me. Or it is trying to lead me. But apparently I'm not listening. Up or down? That's what I need you to tell me, actually. Not just point me in a vague direction.
How about a weather control machine? Think of the possibilities for mischief.
I wonder if there's a way to move my mini-map.
Farms,
And
bury the city under a
not
bushel.
that ArenaNet even knows I exist or anything, but just a friendly reminder to them that that blinking thing saying please buy End of Dragons has guaranteed that I will not buy End of Dragons ever. It can have the best content in the world and I will not buy it. That's all. What is that noise? I don't know, but that is annoying. That noise is really annoying. I love how it keeps pointing me. Okay, maybe following the arrows isn't such a bad idea. I guess it wasn't a bad idea at all. Now where are we headed? Would you like to continue your story, forging permission? Yes. Okay, let's see if we can actually do this successfully. This is a pretty place. Oh, that's a pretty bird.
Prompt and primed for action. I like that. Your outfit, though, that'll get you noticed immediately.
You had a plan for that, as I recall. There's no dearth of lab assistants to accost, but they're only doing their jobs. Do we really have to render one of them unconscious just to improve my sartorial splendor?
I'll chalk that up to compassion rather than squeamishness, but no, we don't have to. Can you talk your way into a new set of clothes?
Camouflage reconnaissance is practically my middle name.
Acquire a lab assistant's outfit as a disguise. Ooh, without the theatrical jumping. Thanks. Disgruntled apprentice? I'm doing it. And can't you lay off for even a second? How can I get my work done if I'm defending myself from you all the time? Relax. It's clear you're overworked, so I'm here to relieve you. How can you relieve me if you're not even in staff here? Filka will take one look at you and start kicking until everyone's dead. Give me your uniform. I may not be as pretty as you, but I can fake it. So Fika could trace this back to me? Nothing doing. Here, take this spare outfit. Put it on. Keep your head down. I'm going to catch a nap in the heat exchangers. It's safer in there. Thanks. I guess she's wearing an outfit now. Now what? Access the private offices? Okay. Which way? I have some weird hojo going on.
Thieves, or I'll toss you all into a pot and make a huge batch of simp stew.
That's Fox's lab manager. A real pushover, right?
You there. Did you forget what my boot feels like on your neck? Because I can't remind you.
Yep, a real pushover. We're gonna need something flashy to make her leave her post.
Create a distraction. Drain the tank?
Containment's at max capacity. There must be a leak in the tank.
Whoa.
Too late. Containment breach. Oh dear. Am I in love or do you feel
Wake
like...
up, you lazy slobs. Quit shirking and get working right now.
She's starting to crack. One more thump and she'll shatter.
Sabotage the consoles? Okay.
No, what cannot be known.
Okay. What consoles? This one? This one? I mean, this is awful fun, but what are we doing next? This one. No, probably not. Aha. It's around here somewhere. Ah. There we go.
Chief, we have a serious problem here.
Does it? Step aside, troglodytes. I'll handle this myself.
Filka's on the move. Now's our chance.
Alright. Ah. Let's hurry up and get in there before she gets back and realizes she's been hoodwinked.
Nicely done, Savant. So far, you've displayed a genuine knack for this sort of work.
Thanks, but this was the easy part. Sneaking past the arcane eye will be dangerous.
Not with this most excellent forgery. I'm eager to test our methods against those of the arcane eye. Secret society versus secret police. Who comes out on top?
We're about to find out. Meet me at Gore's lab, and let's see if our little ersatz authorization passes muster.
Present your forged papers at the door. Okay. Oh, I think things are on fire. Oops. Did I do that? Sorry. I'll just let myself out now. Oh, she is still behind me. Not that it matters. We are leaving the instance anyway. And exit to Redisum, yes. All right, stage 1 is complete. Now on to stage 2. Are these papers good enough? She's an Orin.
I fought for years in the Mist War. I know what it's like. You know nothing.
Okay. Thanks. I think.
Assurances do I have that I will make it safely to my expected destination?
If you don't survive the transit, you're entitled to a full refund.
Oh, fine.
Oh my god. Look at those arcane eye goons. I've seen plenty of crime scene investigations, and I'm telling you, this one screams cover up. Tell me what you know about the Arcane Eye. They are the Arcane Council's secret police, ruthless, efficient, and backed by the highest possible authority. Generally, they do whatever dirty work is required to keep the council in power. They won't stop us. Present your forged papers to the guard.
Stand aside. The Arcane Council sent us to survey the situation. They're waiting on our report.
You're out of your league. The Arcane Eye is handling this for the Council.
Not anymore. See this? Signed by High Counselor Flax himself.
Glitch. This is just typical. Those bureaucrats distrust everything unless they can micromanage it. Your presence here is redundant and unnecessary. But you have authorization, so you can go in. Just know that I'll be watching you.
So far,
Okay.
so good. Now to see what they're hiding.
Inspect the corpse inside the body bag. And where is the corpse? Oh, right there.
Hold everything. This isn't Gore's body, is it?
It sure isn't. Which means Gore's oh-so-convenient death is merely a ruse. But whose ruse? We need more clues.
Keep that up and I'll give you a bruise.
Stop right there. You idiots have seen enough. You're interfering with an official Arcane Eye investigation. Move along. Now, before I have to send for more body bags.
Time to go. But we're onto something. Let's regroup with the other orders. I want to hear what they and Zojia make of this.
Sense of smell detects something fishy here. Let's check in with Zojia.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir, for not killing us. Even though it sounds like you're pretty suspicious. So, we're going to just take our leave now? We're just going to go that way. You didn't see us. Doesn't sound like he likes working for who he's working for anyway, so maybe he won't say anything.
Greetings and salutations.
What do you mean by that? What's your angle?
Well, greetings and salutations usually just means hello, good morning, good day. How are you? So, I don't think he meant anything by it. Oh, there we go again. Yes, forging permission, we'd like to continue. The subterfuge is, slow. It's a slow process. Hello, people. Random NPCs. At least we're going up here. Just stop and wash the dust off. Or maybe I'm not going up here. Maybe I'm going back down. Well, while I'm up here, I guess I will wash the dust off. There we go. Oh, that's right. There is a way in from down here. If I can just remember it. All right, guys.
Gore's death was a fraud. How does knowing that help us? The problem is still Elder Dragons. While you poke around in back alleys or libraries for information, the Vigil is out there fighting.
And while you're fighting, Whispers is setting up the means to deliver a death blow. We appreciate the distraction you provide, but you don't really think you're going to overpower an Elder Dragon, do you?
Swords alone won't get results. Neither will intrigue. The Priory supports a more holistic approach. We intend to learn all we can about the dragons and their weaknesses before we strike.
Rakt's Arcane Eye agents were all over Gore's lab. They removed a body they claimed was Gore, but it wasn't. I suspect he's still alive.
If he is, the Arcane Eye has him. They run a remote facility in a human village called Garenhof. It's isolated, remote, a perfect place to stash Gore.
Finally, a concrete objective. Just say the word, and I'll have Vigil soldiers standing by to storm Garenhof.
No, Rakt is too good at this game for that to work. But I'm better. We can use Garenhof's low profile against him. I say we stage a demonstration and get ourselves arrested. Rakt will haul us in to avoid undue attention. Then we break out and bring Gore with us.
Regrettably, I cannot participate. I must confer with my colleagues in the Priory, but I wish you luck. Let's regroup when the mission is complete.
I want you to take it from here, Savant. I'm going with Crasso to help the Priory look into Gore's theory. We both need to make inroads with the orders for my long-term plan to be viable. Work with whichever one here you think will get the job done.
I will. I'm as eager to figure this out as you are. And eventually, you'll need to share some details about this long-range plan of yours.
Okay, so we have choices again. So we can get ourselves arrested and then break ourselves out along with Gar, or we could just go in and strong-arm everybody into giving Gore over. Either way, we're pretty much going to blow our cover, aren't we? Not that we had much of a cover to blow. Okay. As much as I like you, and you may be useful later for something else, I do not think going in guns blazing is the way to go about that. So I guess we're going with shadows again. I'm standing by to stage a fake protest and make the arcane eye take us into custody, right beside Gore, where we want to be. Then we break out and take the good professor with us. Interested? Yes. Let's get started. And what am I selecting? Oh. Okay. No. Ooh. Yes. Yes, and absolutely yes. Okay. We've not had a new gun in forever, and we could use one. All right, don't worry. I still like you, and I'm sure you will prove useful at some point. Just not this point. So now we need to rescue Professor Gar, and we're going to do that by getting ourselves arrested. But, of course, that will be for next time. Until then, bye for now.